Hey, what's up? I'm Ashley. Thank you for watching this video. And today we're going to be talking about Dickinson, Season 3, Episode 5. And I wanted to start things off with Emily and Sue. And Emily telling Sue how in love she is with her. After Sue was telling her how tired and stressed out she is about the baby crying and staying up all night, she was saying how she didn't know that it was even possible to be this tired. And then that's when Emily was like, Sue, you know what? I love you, and I love you more than anything on this earth or anyone on this earth. And you need to know that so deeply that you never doubt it. You need to know it in your bones. And if it takes me to have to tell you every single day for it to sink in deep, then that's what I'm going to do. And she kept going. She was like, you are my everything, Sue. I can't live without you. I can't breathe without you. And I can't write without you. And after all of that, Sue was like, I'm feeling a lot better. And I'm like, who wouldn't after that? Because Sue was over here thinking she was a bad mother because she couldn't stop her baby from crying. She was tired. But then Emily told her that the family is having a sing-along tonight for her father's birthday and she wanted her to come. Sue said she was down. She would love to come. And Emily was like, thank God this family is not complete without you. But now I just have to convince Austin to come. And then Sue was like, don't worry. Like, I'll take care of it. I'm his wife at the end of the day. Like, he has to do what I say. Okay. So when she told Austin to get ready because the family's having a sing-along for his dad's birthday, he was like, I'm not speaking to my father. I have cut myself off from him. You don't listen to a word I say. I won't be attending, but I would love for you to go. Leave me here with my baby. I haven't gotten to spend time with him. I love to have a night, just me and my son. And that's when Sue hit him with the, why would a father ever want a night alone with his child? What has Sue gone through? Full details, don't leave nothing out. I know things was rough for her and she's speaking out of experience, but considering all the deadbeat fathers out there, I know he a drunk, but let the man spend some time with his baby. She let the delinquent kids that almost burned down the church last season watch the baby, but not the baby's own father. But I get it. I understand her worry. At the end of the day, he is a drunk. And she told him, you might drop the baby out of the window or something equally as horrible. Ain't no telling with a drunk. Sorry, not sorry. But Austin did end up showing up to the party. He came in the door singing along to the song Emily was singing. And when they were done, the whole family was like, I love that song. It's so beautiful. And Sue was like, yeah, I really love that song. And that's when Mr. Dickinson was like, you should teach it to your young boy one day. And Sue was like, me and Emily? Austin turned around and looked at her like, what? He already know what's up. So after that is when he made an announcement with a drink in hand and said, first off, I'm leaving the law office of Edward Dickinson and Son. I'm starting my own firm. And his dad said, that's ridiculous. How? Where are you going to get the clients from? You're not ready. Austin told him, he was like, I already have clients because I'll be specializing in a whole new area of law. Divorce. And looks at Sue and says, I'm divorcing you, Susan, and I'm taking full custody of the child. Which, good luck, bro. Good luck on full custody. Sue tells him that he won't even remember this in the morning and takes his drink out of his hand and walks away. Mr. Dickinson told him his drinking is getting out of control and he won't let him ruin his own life. Austin told him, you already ruined my life for me. Why don't you just hit me like you used to hit Emily? We all knew, but we pretended not to. But I'm not going to protect this loser's feelings anymore. But now, hold up now. Why was Emily the only one getting hit? Even though Austin is a drunk, he do be spitting facts. He tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. He may have a little alcohol courage, but he really tired of this family and his father. And he ain't lying. And after that, Emily tells him, you told me to choose between you or our dad, and I'm going to choose our dad. Austin told her, he was like, well, this is your funeral. This is a whole dysfunctional, toxic mess. And while all this is happening, Mrs. Dickinson is upstairs trying on her wedding dress, acting a whole fool, and then she falls down the stairs, just tumbling. Vinny even had to break her vow of silence for their fallen troops to say, this family is absolutely insane. Vinny didn't even sing nothing during the sing-along. She just did a little lip sync. And her mama threw some shade at her. She was like, it's for the best that you lip sync. But this right here, she has to say something. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this dysfunctional family in the comments. But also in this episode, Emily got a reply back from Dickinson telling her how much he loves her work. But Sue is upset. She was telling Emily, I don't understand why you gave this man the same poem you gave me. And Emily told her that he invited gun writers to reach out to him, so she reached out. And Sue may just be emotional. She tired, because I think she was overreacting. She was like, this poem that you sent him makes it seem like you're completely alone. And it doesn't even mention me. Ever since I had a baby, I've ceased to exist. Girl, we see you though. We see you. Emily was like, Sue, please. But she wasn't trying to hear it. And Sue told her, she said, you're just like Austin. Which is a stretch, and I mean a stretch, girl. But she's just mad because she's stuck in this situation with Austin, and I feel so sorry for her. She can't live out her truth. And now Emily is sending this poem to Dickinson and not mentioning Sue in it just topped it off for her. She's stressed, she's tired, she wants Emily to be the daddy, she don't want to be with Austin. She's trying to keep her baby alive around is a daddy is a drunk. The girl is stressed out. She got a lot going on. So she's taking it out on Emily, but now we're going to move on to this auction at this market in honor of the fallen troops, and Mrs. Dickinson family heirloom got sold for $5, and she was like, not for $5. So she ended up buying it back for $20. And while they were there, Mr. Dickinson got reared for filth for sending a letter to the Confederates in Georgia. And he was like, I'm writing to my brother. And they was like, no, pick a side. We was already looking at you side-eye when you voted the way you voted. In the 1850 Fugitive Slave Act, we let that slide in the past, but not no more. If he don't pick a side, then he won't be treasurer anymore. And this happened on his birthday. That's why they had a sing-along for him to try to cheer him up. So we saw Henry teaching the soldiers. Class was in session. And while they were there, they brought up training and when were they going to be able to have weapons. And Henry tells them that it won't happen until Lincoln signs the Emancipation Proclamation. But Dickinson can't really do nothing. He's just in the middle of all this and he has to follow chain of command. These men are impatient. They want what they want and they want it now. And I don't blame them. And Henry is trying to encourage them to learn how to read first and to stay patient, and tells them in order to get to your future, you have to understand your past. So yeah, we gonna see. But let me know your thoughts on this episode of Dickinson down in the comments. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already and want to see more videos like this. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one.